Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. And searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over.
Hey yo, welcome to Nation. Just know this might be a bit longer than some of my other videos in the past. So make sure to sit down, have some nice popcorn as you listen to me talking about these great legends. For sure. Just I know, yes, I know this is copyrighted. Thank you, YouTube. I know this is probably banned for little kids. Thank you, YouTube. Again. Thank you for paying attention to my small YouTube channel. Okay. So enjoy it. If you like it, like it. If you can comment on it, go ahead and comment. If you can, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and also the notifications on so you won't miss any of my future videos. And otherwise than that, enjoy the show. And yeah. Hey yo, welcome to Nation, and welcome to my channel. And this part of the series, we are talking about the biggest bodybuilders in history, in Mr. Olympia. So this last time, it was Larry Scott. This is the first Mr. Olympia in 1965 and 1966. In this episode, we got his successor, Sergio Oliva. Now, Sergio Oliva was Mr. Olympia back in 1967, 1968, and 1969. But in this episode, we're going to learn a lot more than just him. We're also going to learn about his son, his what people will copy his physique after, and he was one of the biggest bodybuilders back then, and he even defeated Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger himself. Now, if you want to see, if now you want to hear that and more, stay with me, because we are going to talk all about his life right here. So he was born back in 1941 in the land of Cuba. There we go. I'm sorry for my speech impediment. I had it since I was a kid. And so, anyway, we go on. He started working out for 1 year. This is start way before he started bodybuilding and everything. He can clean jack in 1 year working out 400 pounds. This is basically for Olympics here. Back then, well, even now that is extremely impressive. Yeah, so, and then after he broke that world record, he decided to go to Florida to work on bigger competitions. And while on the side, he was a police officer. I mean, he works for the police force. And he was a TV repairman. since back then you can really work for the police force. He's went to the academy. But he had to be a TV. He had to be a TV repair guy because he was not born in America. He was born in Cuba. So, yeah. Okay. So, and this is my his bodybuilding story and Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger's eyes. So Sergio Oliva won Mr. Olympia 1967. Unconstantly, no one was expecting him to win. Not once, but a second time. He was truly called the Myth. When I was Mr. Europe and going for my first Mr. Olympia competition in 1969, I truly understand why they call him the Myth. He was so big and muscular. I was glad to come down as second place for him. If it was anyone to beat me, it should have been him. With such genetics and skills. And not only that, he went on to be one of my inspirations. That next year, I beat him. Yeah, I beat him. Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger, that year, beat him. Then he just decided to take a little break. But then, in 1985, he came back to Mr. Olympia. I mean, yes, he did a few amateurs, bodybuilder competitions, like Mr. Universe and whatever, and won a few of those. But in 1985, he went back on the competition of Mr. Olympia. He didn't really get far. He got 8th place. Pretty good. But I would never forget why they call him the Myth. Thank you. Welcome to Person Life over here. Mr. Sergio Oliva, served 25 years as a police officer in the city of Chicago. Amazing. He also, in 1968, had like a little thing, yeah, with his wife and everything else, yeah. Hey, this is his personal life. He served 25 great years in the city of Chicago as a police officer, and in 1986 he had a kid with his wife. Yep. Sergio Oliver Championships. We got he was Mr. Chicago, and back in 1963, he won first place. And then we have Mr. Ailes, first place, back in 1964. And then Mr. America, he was in 7th place, back in 1964 again. And then in 1965, he went to Junior Mr. America. He won 2nd place. And then went back to Mr. America and won 4th place in 1965. Same. 1966, first place winner, Mr. Junior America. 1966, Mr. America second. We not done yet. 1966, Mr. World first place. We not done yet. 1966, Mr. Universe first place. 1966, Mr. Olympia fourth place. 1967, Mr. Olympia first place. 1967, Universe first place overall. We not done yet. 1968, first place, Mr. Olympia. 1969, first place, Mr. World. 1970, second place, Mr. Olympia, second place. 1970, Universe, second place. 1971, 1972, Mr. Olympia, second place. 1972, Mr. Galaxy, first place. Mr. International, first place. And 1973, Mr. Galaxy, first place. I know this is a lot. Mr. International, 1974, in first place. We're not done yet. To make this clear, this is not Mr. Olympia, this is Mr. Olympus. Well, anyway, he won first place in 1975 and 1976. And Mr. Olympus, not to be confused with Mr. Olympia. 1977, Paul World Bodybuilder, first place. That's 1978, Mr. Olympus, first place. Professional World Cup, not only in the 1980, but also 1981, first place. 1984, Mr. Olympia, 8th place. Professional main state championship, first place, 1984. And finally, dang goodness, 1985, Mr. Olympia, 8th place. This was reoccurring. Too bad he died in 2012, opposed to kidney failures. Rest in peace, Sergio Oliver. Oliver had 4 meals per day. He had breakfast, lunch, dinner, and fucking 4th meal. Okay, so you know that working out and having a diet is like one of the most biggest things in the bodybuilding universe. To how he did it, I will tell you his diet later. Well, here is his workout plan. Sergio Oliver Monday. First, we got 7 sets of 8 reps of bench, and this is a superset with chin-ups, 15 sets, 11 sets, 15 reps. And then we got 5 sets of 15 on dumbbell flies. And a superset with burnout dips. Thank you for watching and follow me for more videos.
Meanwhile, Democrats are blasting the decision and the legitimacy of the nation's highest court.
This court has lost legitimacy. They have earned whatever legitimacy they may still have had after their guns.
Sergio Oliver Tuesday. Start the day with a 5-set shoulder press, 15 reps.
Lightweight.
And then we go through with barbell curls, 5 sets of 5. And you got French curls, 5 sets of 5. And then we got Scott curls, 5 sets of 15. Then you got one-handed shrug curl with dumbbells. This is 5 sets of 5 each hand. And you got your Scott every single time. Nah, just kidding. And then we end the day with try sentence. 5 sets of 5. Thank you for watching this video and follow me for more. Sergio Oliver Wednesday.
10 sets of 10 of sit-ups for 50. I did it. I had some damn problems, but yeah.
Hanging weight lasers, 5 sets of 20. And then back bends, 5 sets of 200. Squats, 5 sets of 5. And then we got calf raises, 10 sets of 8. Follow me to have Sergio Oliver Thursday. We start the day out with 5 sets of 7 on bench. And then we got 5 sets of 5 on barbell shoulder press. Oh yeah, behind the neck too. And then we got 1 set of max out on dumbbell shoulder press. And then we got dips. This is 5 sets of 8. They can watch my videos and follow me. Sergio Oliver Friday. First got shoulder press, 3 sets of 5. And then we got eccentric curls, 3 sets of 5. And then you got French curls, 3 sets of 5. And then we got Scott curls, triceps, 3 sets of 5. Then we got dumbbell Scott curls, 3 sets of 5, triceps. And you got
Make a whole planet.
wide grip pull-ups, 5 sets of 5. Then you got closer pull-ups, 5 sets of 5. Thank you for watching and follow me for more videos. Sergio Oliver Saturday. So we got 5 sets of 10 of sit-ups. And then 5 sets of 10 of leg raises. And 5 sets of 50 of side bends. And then 3 sets of 3 heavy squats. Then 3 more sets of 2 heavier squats. And then 3 sets of 20 on light squats. And then front squats, 5 sets of 10. And then we got calf raises, 5 sets of 5. Okay, so you know working out and having a diet is like one of the most biggest things in the bodybuilding universe. To how he did it, I will tell you his diet later. Well, here is his workout plan. Oliver had 4 meals per day. He had breakfast, lunch, dinner, and fucking 4th meal. Breakfast, he had scrambled eggs, omelet, and coffee. Lunch, he had French fries and pasta. Snack, he had Cristlets and protein shakes. And the best dinner of all, the steak with some stupid vegetables. How dare you? Vitamins are, there was protein shakes and vitamins. Okay, so his son Sergio Jr. is bodybuilding now today. I'm pretty sure he won some bodybuilders competition. I just don't know which ones. I know he was in one Arnold games. If you don't know what Arnold games, Arnold Schwarzenegger made these games to observation the more athletic field. Anyway, he also got a character in anime, boxer or whatever. Never really saw it. If you want me to go more than that, please put it down in the comments. I'll go on my TikTok. Put it down in the comments somewhere. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, pretty much just give a like in this video. That really helps. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. If you're on TikTok and have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And please ring that bell to put on, to post notifications and all that stuff. So yeah. Peace!
Show me. Grandfather.
Baby boy.
You started.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.